into the glamour of South Beach is one Asian-inspired Serenity. The Setai is known to lure guests in with Asian art designs and the immersive journey of Japan's culinary tradition. With something so unique to South Florida, you need the experts to keep things going. Behind the fire and the steam is a story of one chef who beams at the challenge of bringing Eastern regional spices to the Western Hemisphere.
BJ, how can I help? Can I stir this for you? Okay. I'm gonna stir and you just tell me what else we're supposed to do at the moment.
Now I'm going to simultaneously we're going to make the noodle dish that we spoke about, which is a pad thai. So I'm taking some of the oil for now, and then here we have some of our vegetables.
So do you do this by yourself? If you were alone, you stir in your baking?
Absolutely, yes.
He's a superhero. Chef BJ is the executive chef here. His role in creating dishes that illustrate the heritage of not just Indian heritage, but culture of Asia right here in SoFlo is so pivotal. It's so instrumental. And Chef BJ, we had so much fun with you today in the kitchen.
Thank you actually for first of all to come over to the Setai, and then it's a pleasure to meet you, and then it is actually fun that we actually did a couple of dishes together in the kitchen.
So your journey in cuisine started in India. And your father had a restaurant, you're out in Miami. Walk me through the beginning stages of Chef BJ.
I actually grew up in a family where my father and my family had a restaurant. So right after the schools, I would go to the restaurant, and then I would sit with my grandma and then my father, while they were working in the kitchen. So it actually always fascinated me, and then got really interested into cooking.
When you look at this table, and you think about your experience after 15 years, what is the story that we are illustrating with this food?
I think the reason why that we have all these varieties and options that we have available, so Setai is an ultra luxury resort, and then we have guests that are staying for more than a week or so. We want them to experience different cuisines, not only just one outlet. So we have an ocean grill that you could experience Mediterranean, Italian. Then you go into Joya, so you have South Asian cuisine like India, China, and Thailand. Then you come into Japan, so there is actually a different light fare from contemporary Japanese cuisine that is the clean cuisine. So that is not a lot of cooking methods involved, but still respecting the ingredient and then keeping the ingredient as a highlight.
After 15 years, why do you find it to be pivotal that we embrace different cultures, different countries and continents? Why do you think that's vital right here in SoFlo?
So the food is, to me, it's more than cuisine. I think it is more of a culture that you share with it at the dinner table, and then this is where the enjoyment comes, and then the families come together, friends come together. So this is a journey through life.
I like that. And what amazing place to work than a place with several other restaurants all combined into one, where you can not leave but really enjoy a different culture and a different vibe.
Yes, correct.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to keep in mind all of the things I learned today as well.